What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Friday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. Okay, so this is going to be taped before we know anything about the night for Thursday because I have an event on Thursday night, so I'm going to be out really late. So this thing will post at normal time. I'll post it when I get home, but I'm not going to have time to tape it, so I'm going to be out late. So taping it in the afternoon here on the West Coast and getting it out at the normal time, but for the games on Friday, but we're not going to have the results for what happened last night for the 3 college basketball bets. So just a heads up on that. Omaha Steaks is the title sponsor of this podcast. Have you guys gone there yet and taken advantage of their new offer? They're giving you 8 chicken breasts, 8 pork chops when you go to the customized URL, omahasteaks.com/juice. Go there and search all the great packages. It is almost Super Bowl time. This is a great time to go there and use that customized URL to get a lot of free food, big food, and get their great customized packages as well. You guys can go and get a ton of steaks and chicken and all sorts of great desserts and good stuff as well, all at omahasteaks.com, omahasteaks.com/juice to go and take advantage of that offer. All right, so let's start in college basketball. I've got a college basketball bet. The NBA player props will be posted in the Discord channel, okay? So we're going to go NBA, college basketball, and the NHL here tonight, okay? So 3 bets or 4 bets and 3 sports for tonight. But to get the player props, I always post them in the Discord channel, okay? bettingpros.com/chat to get into that. The reason why we're doing that is because I want to see who's in, who's out, all that fun stuff for NBA player props. So 2 of those coming every Friday. We do NBA player props. We'll do that here on our Friday night. In the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat to get in, to be a part of it. If you're not there anyway, come on in. The Daily Juice is where I post those, by the way. If you go in there, you'll see 1,000 different channels. Go find the Daily Juice channel in our Discord, and that's what you'll see. That's where I hang out. That's where I post my picks and plays and live bets and all sorts of fun stuff. So you should come in and be a part of it. Let's start with Wisconsin hosting Michigan State. Line is 3.5. I love that I'm getting this in early. You could bet this to 3. You could buy this down to 3. I don't hate doing that at all because the hook may matter here. But Michigan State on the road is 2-4-1 ATS on the year. Wisconsin at home is 6-4-1 ATS against the Big 10. Wisconsin's 5-2-1 ATS this year. Michigan State is just 3-4-1 against the Big 10 so far this year. They're a much better team at home than they are on the road, although they just beat Maryland by 2, but that was a little funky, okay? That game could have gone either way. Maryland kind of gave that game away. Remember, we bet Maryland at home. It's kind of like the home trend. That was the last time we played this, and Michigan State could have easily lost that game. They were laying one possession game. The road trip before that against Illinois, they were 3-point dogs. They lost by 3, so they pushed. Against Northwestern, they were laying 3. They got killed, lost by 14. So 3 games on the road, they're 1-2 straight up. They're 1-2 or 1-1 ATS so far. They lost at Nebraska this year by 7, laying 3.5. On the flip side, for Wisconsin, their team, KenPom likes Wisconsin a lot. This is a 4-point win, according to KenPom. They have Wisconsin as the 11th best team in college basketball. The offense for Wisconsin's been totally efficient this year. It's been really impressive to see. 6th best in offensive efficiency. 59th in effective field goal percentage, 69th in three-point percentage. Wisconsin hitting their threes, 70th in two-point percentage. They hit their free throws, though, which I love betting a home favorite here. 18th in free throw percentage for Wisconsin. On the flip side, Michigan's offense has been streaky. Good, but streaky. Defensively for Wisconsin, a little bit of a different look for Wisconsin. They're 306th in three-point defense. That's not typical for Wisconsin, but they're 195th in two-point defense. They are 250th, though, in effective field goal percentage, which isn't awesome. 48th, though, in defensive efficiency, which is nice. You'll need that against a Michigan State offense that can get hot at times. But I like Wisconsin's offense against Michigan State's defense. The numbers are pretty similar, but they hit their free throws. They're good from behind the arc. They get about 52% of their points inside the arc, which is typical for Wisconsin, but a little higher number than normal. 27% of their points from behind the three-point line. Wisconsin shooting the three a little bit more. They're at home. Home crowd always gets jacked when Tom Izzo and company comes to town. I'm going to lay to 3.5 points here. Wisconsin, minus 3.5 for 1.1 units. Now, player props for the NBA, those will be in the Discord channel. The third play, the third sport, will be the NHL. The Rangers are hosting the Vegas Golden Knights. The number's only minus 160. I don't mind the Rangers to win this game, okay? But Vegas has been, I don't know what's going on with Vegas right now. Like them and the Bruins, both teams that I watch a lot. I'm like, injuries are a major problem for Vegas. Goaltending's been a major problem for Vegas, okay? I mean, they lost to the Devils 6-5 on the road last time they were out east. They beat the Islanders 3-2 the next game, but that was because their coach, Bruce Cassidy, said it was beer league hockey. He was furious with the way that they played. So now they continue on in this road trip here. Devils 6-5, Islanders 3-2, had a couple days off, and now they play the Rangers. Tough matchup here against the Rangers. I don't love this for Vegas. I like the Rangers to win the game outright, but it's a little expensive at plus 160. These teams played one time in Vegas. It was a 5-1 win for Vegas. The total is 5.5. What am I going to do? Well, without knowing the goaltenders, and I think it's okay not knowing the goaltenders, the Rangers are 7-2-1 to the over their last 10 home games. On the road for Vegas, they are 6-4 over their last 10 road games to the over. Over the last 5 for Vegas, it's not as good. They're 2-3. But on this road trip, they're 1-1. At home for the Rangers, they've been scoring. They've been giving up goals. They're 2-1 over their last 3. And the Rangers are 3-2 over their last 5. I just think 5.5 is too low. My gut tells me this number is going to close at 5 rather. It's 120 at the moment. I think it's going to go up to 6. I'll take it at the early number. Without knowing the goaltenders, I'm good with the over here. It doesn't matter who's in net, regardless of the goaltending, because both teams have had very streaky goaltenders, Thompson and Hill. Hill might play, which would be huge for Vegas, but Hill on the road, I'm comfortable with the over. Yosturkin against Quick. Again, I'm good with the over, either or, as to who plays. 5-1 was the win for Vegas. I could see right around the Rangers winning 5-1 and returning the favor here and going over 5.5 for 1.1 units. We're coming in on Friday. All right, so 3 sports for us. Wisconsin minus 3.5 at home against Michigan State for 1.1 units. Rangers Vegas over 5.5 for 1.2 units. And the NBA player props will be posted inside the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat to get in on that. I will talk to you in the Discord channel. Huge weekend, so much college basketball to bet on Saturday, and then obviously championship weekend, live stream on Sunday, AFC and the NFC championship games, all still to come this weekend. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.